Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Just saw that IGN posted this. I'm sucking on a candy cane right now. Want proof? Anyway, so let's go. Don't screen cap that. Anyway, so this is their game of the year, the game of 2024. I don't know why it's so long. I don't know if they talk about other games or they do like a here's our nominees. But I figured we'd check it out. Why not? I don't know why I care. Oh, but it's here. Oh, it's a stretch. Alright. So, let's just watch it, shall we? I don't know what they'll give it to. My guess is, Dragon Age. No, Metaphor. I'll say Metaphor. I think they gave that a 10, didn't they? It's definitely not going to be Black Myth Wukong. I'm surprised it's even there. Considering the whole thing they accused game science of.
In 2024, we saw games where
Figured it would be
soldiers
Ryan
dove head
McCaffrey.
first into alien planets to defend Earth.
We
Princess
did.
Zelda
It's been a crazy year.
led her very own legend.
Yeah,
a little
she did.
robot overcame impossible odds to rescue
Actually, I asked her about one.
PlayStation's greatest characters, and a game of poker unlike anything else. There can be arguments for why any number
Don't show that after Balatro. What the fuck's
of our
wrong with
best
you?
game
Or
of
Balatro, whatever.
2024 nominees could take
Potato,
home the
potato.
crown. A stark contrast from last year, where Baldur's Gate 3 and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom were locked-in favorites.
Yep, this
The
year is
breadth of
crazy.
Games on display, from
This year
Black
was
Myth,
fucking
Wukong
crazy.
to
It
Final
really could have
Fantasy
been
VII
anything.
Rebirth means picking this year's winner was harder
Celebrate.
than usual. But ultimately, there was one clear winner. Here's IGN's
So
best
you just
game
negated
of
everything you just said.
2024.
But he just said, he negated everything he just said. He just said, could have been any game. Oh, so many games, but there was one clear winner. Okay, so it wasn't. What do you mean if it was a clear winner, then. I don't know, whatever. Now it was worse than last year where there was two that could have won. Now he just said there's a clear winner, meaning there's one that obviously is the winner. Right? That's what. Or whatever. Whatever. Honorable mention. Oh, we're not even doing nominees.
Before
We're
we
just
get
doing
to the
honorable
overall
mentions.
winner, let's look back at some
Is
of
that
the
Infinity,
other games
Nikki?
from this year that
Oh,
deserve
Silent Hill 2 better not be
recognition.
an honorable mentions. I'll be so upset.
Starting with our honorable mentions.
Pittsburgh.
These nominees were much loved
Animal
by
Well,
IGN's editorial
Black
team,
Myth.
but didn't get
Oh,
as
is
many
Black Myth
votes
actually going to be in honorable mentions?
as our winner and runners-up. That said, they deserve your attention nonetheless.
Rise of the Golden Idol, okay. I heard that's great. I still need to play the other
The
one.
mystery is afoot in
something.
the sequel to 2022's delightful point-and-click game, The Case of the
The
Golden
Case of the
Idol.
Golden Idol, thank you.
Set 200 years after the events
Ryan
of the
McCaffrey.
first game, Rise of the Golden Idol returns with more devilish
I really wanna
clever
play this.
puzzles where you solve various crimes that begin to combine into one grand mystery.
I personally don't like the look of the arts. Oh, wow, that was quick. That was, didn't. Okay. Okay.
Find your strength.
Infinity
The
Nikki
Fashion
being here
Nikki
is
series
crazy.
has
Wow.
always had a
Alright.
share of devotees.
That just
The
came
dress-up
out,
simulator
though. Did it
was
just
a
come out like a week or two ago?
pleasant,
I feel like,
cozy
don't you have to play this game a lot? Like, I don't know. I feel like this is one of those, like, gotcha style games,
way
right?
to pass the time, collecting different
I
outfits
guess you
and
could
making
play
your
it
character
for a
as
couple
cute as
weeks
they can
and
be.
be able to say if it's one of
But
the best.
Infinity Nikki is a bold reinvention,
Bold?
combining all
Is it?
the elements fans loved, along with the amazing outfits they could create, and adding a vibrant Zelda-like open world to explore.
Okay.
I know what you are. I know why I need
There were
I mean, I guess I
doubts
can't say anything. I haven't finished it yet. It's
as to whether Bloober Team could faithfully remake
Dude,
one of the most beloved horror
yeah.
games of all time.
dude, Bloober really. Fuck.
Even
Shout outs to Bloober.
Bloober admitted as much.
They get nothing this year, bro. They really aren't. They didn't get anything at the Game Awards and shit.
Citing the mixed reception some of their previous horror games have received. But the determination
I
to
see
do
you.
right by the source
see you,
material
Bloober.
paid off
Oh,
as Silent
God,
Hill
I don't want to play this. I don't. It's so. Look, this scene. I'm gonna
delivers-
shit my pants at every one of these. Dude, Silent Hill 2 is one of the scariest games ever, and now you just made it even scarier. How the fuck?
one of the scariest and best
Exactly.
gaming experiences
I don't want
of
to
the
do
year.
it.
Faithful
But
to
not in
everything that made the
our
original
top
great while updating the
games.
rusty, aging bits beautifully, Silent Hill 2 embodies everything that's great about the original and then some.
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Yeah,
The
everything
Prince
they
of
showed in that little montage will be here in the honorable or the
Persia, one of
runner-ups.
gaming's forgotten greats,
Prince of
finally
Persia's
got
so
a new
great.
game
Such a
worthy
great
of the
game.
Prince's
So
title.
good.
This 2.5D Metroidvania
Animal Well's gonna be here
delivers one of
too?
the most
Animal is good here also. Damn, Metroidvania's got fucking shafted.
Exhilarating revivals of
Sucks.
any franchise in recent memory.
Some of the best
and with
this
its
year.
Tight controls, excellent action,
runner-ups.
and swashbuckling storytelling.
Or
this
honorable
is the
mentions,
best
I
Prince
guess.
of Persia game
Not even runner-ups.
since Sands of Time.
Are they going to do runner-ups? Oh, that's Black Myth. I'm surprised they even allow Black Myth to be here, considering all the shit they were doing with game science.
Wukong captivated audiences ever since its first trailer was revealed.
By the way, I didn't show this. I don't want to scroll down too much, but here's a dislike.
That was only a part of the story. Yes, the boss fights are epic and the combat is sublime, but this loving recreation of one of China's oldest, most beloved stories means millions of players can finally appreciate the legend of the Monkey Prince in a whole new way.
I'm gonna finish it. I think I'll probably just finish this myself. Animal Well should be in. Oh my god, Animal Well's so fucking great. It's so great. Look how good this looks. I love this. It looks so good.
One of the earliest surprises of the
Donkey was right, making sure they put this is one of his first published games.
On the surface, it's another well-made homage to past 2D Metroidvania games. But the deeper you go, the more you realize Animal Well isn't all that it appears.
Isn't even
While
close
the core
to
gameplay
Game of the
and
Year.
platforming are excellent, you quickly discover there's a massive puzzle at the heart of it all. So take out
I still haven't finished it.
notebook and get
I have
ready
to go
put
back.
your brain to work to uncover the truth.
I don't know if I'll be
behind
able
Animal
to.
Well.
But what I played was great. Oh no! Oh, they are doing runner-ups. Dragon Age is a runner-up, not Animal Well, Black Myth, or Silent Hill 2. Oh no! Everything. All right. Again, I haven't played Dragon Age, but everything I see of it looks fucking cringe. And also, I keep hearing gameplay-wise is not great. A lot of people just like the story, I guess. But everything I see of the story looks so not good. Let's say.
Next up are the games that were oh so close.
Astrobot's a runner-up. They picked Metaphor. They didn't
to being crowned Game of the Year, but narrowly missed out to the
Balatro
overall
also?
winner. If you haven't
It has to be Metaphor.
played these games already, you
I want to say they gave Metaphor a
absolutely
10, didn't they?
Don't
Oh,
you
Indiana
wanna
Jones,
know
nice.
what this is all about?
I'm gonna play this.
Damn right.
I'm gonna start this. I think today.
Machine Games is back with another Nazi-punching
Da, da, da,
blockbuster.
da,
And no,
da,
this
da, da,
isn't a new Wolfenstein game.
yeah,
Instead,
I know.
the
All right,
Swedish
just get to it.
studio has endeavored to bring one of cinema's greatest
ba, da,
heroes into
ba,
the
ba.
modern gaming age.
Yep.
Indiana
Unfuck what the golden eye, the golden circle did.
Jones and the Great Circle is
No, the
essentially
golden. What the fuck was it called? The golden dial. The dial of gold.
a
What the fuck is
truly
it called? Dial of Destiny. There's
great
no gold in
Indiana
it.
Jones movie brought to
Dementia.
life.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power, something about its geometry, a deeper force that connects
Troy Baker,
these
good
sites.
lord.
And by great, we mean up there with the original trilogy. Buoyed by Troy Baker's frankly insane portrayal of
Right?
Harrison Ford's iconic archaeologist,
Patron of the fallen angels,
Right there, it sounds like Troy Baker though.
protector of the Chukulimani.
The Great Circle feels like a dream come true for anyone who grew up enraptured by movies like The Last Crusade and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indy was never a shoot-'em-up hero. Instead, he used his brains as well as his brawns to solve ancient riddles and punch out bad guys. And that's something Machine Games has wonderfully adapted here.
Snakes.
Whether it's exploring the ancient
Why
catacombs
it have
of
to
the
be
Vatican
snakes?
or sneaking up on fascists and bonking them over the head, the Great Circle literally puts
I
you
heard
in
there's
the
like a
dirt-kicked
glitch.
shoes of Indiana Jones, and it turns out it's every bit as fun.
I want to have shown that gameplay to right there. Motherfuckers,
Dirt
where is
kick
he?
shoes of
He's
Indiana-
right in front of him.
Jones, and it turns out it's every bit as fun and exciting as we imagined.
Okay. All right, I need to finish it. I'm not loving it. I'm not. I'm sorry. It is good. I'm not gonna shit on it, but like I thought I was gonna love this
Why
because
is
the
it
gameplay itself looked really fun. But I'm kind of getting sick of the
Called The Legend of Zelda if it stars Link.
because
Is a question
it's the legend. No. I hate that fucking. I hate that. It's about Zelda. Most of the time, it's always like, sure, Link is the hero and he saves her, but the fucking legend is about her. She's the fucking still whatever. Fuck
Most
this.
have asked
Like, almost
at one
all of the games are about Zelda. Like we need to save Zelda. We need to get Zelda. Zelda's the key. You know. Like look at fucking the Breath of the Wild. Like Zelda's the holding back Ganon the entire time. Whatever.
point in their life. Well, ask no more,
I didn't
as
ask.
Echoes
I'm not
of
a fucking
Wisdom
idiot.
puts Zelda in charge of her own legend in this new top-down adventure
They did that
game.
already with Zelda
Visually
Adventures.
similar to the 2019 remake of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom is very much a true Zelda game, complete with the classic puzzles and dungeons the series is known for. It's clearly learned from more recent games in the series, too.
Yeah, go back
And
to
even
it.
though Echoes of Wisdom is more of a classic Zelda experience, the free-form creativity of Breath of the Wild is present, thanks to the Echoes mechanic that lets Zelda conjure whatever item
Yeah.
and enemy she encounters.
Maybe I'll get
leading
better
to all
later. I'm about
kinds of
halfway
madcap
through.
Solutions. Stuck on the other side of a ledge? Just stack a bunch of beds together to cross.
That's what
Duh.
I keep doing.
To yourself that
Helldivers.
you have the strength and the
It's
courage
metaphor. Maybe we should
to
skip the rest of this.
Free.
Let's give it metaphor.
Join the Helldivers.
Are you doing your part in the war to save our galaxy?
I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
If
Would
not,
you like to know
jump
more?
into Helldivers 2 and start blasting away at alien and robot scum. Arrowhead Game Studios delivered one of the new live service games of the year with the sequel
One of
to
the
its
new live-
isometric alien shooter.
Doesn't
Reimagined
that sound like a negative? They released one of the new live service
as
games.
a squad-based
I hear it as a
third-person
negative now.
shooter, Helldivers 2 is
All right,
both
I'm
a
gonna skip some of this. I don't care what they have to say. All right, next, Final Fantasy VII. All right, all
After
right.
the prelude that was Final Fantasy VII Remake, we finally get to the heart of the adventure in the second in Square
Yep.
Enix's planned trilogy. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth encompasses
Don't
some
show
of the
too
most
much.
important
I've already
moments
seen
from
this,
the original,
so
but
that's
more
pretty
than
early in
that,
the game when you
stands
see
on
that.
its own as a brilliant
I've
open-world
visually it.
RPG. What stands out almost immediately is how much love Square Enix has for these characters. It's clear Square Enix wants players to spend as much time
Oh,
as
I love
they
that
can
section. I love that when you build up your little
with Cloud,
troop. Oh, it's
Aerith,
so good.
Tifa, Barrett, and Red 13,
And Frank.
providing plenty
Who?
of side quests, mini
didn't
games,
say Yuffie.
and
The
expanding
fuck?
entire moments, so that we can all spend just a little more time with the gang before they resume their mission in the fight against Sephiroth.
Yes.
It makes these moments all the more valuable too, given the ending to Rebirth and the approaching finale.
Wow, Astrobot didn't win. People upset that Astrobot won at the Game Awards will be very happy to see IGN didn't pick him.
Astrobot's life began
I'm gonna work because I don't see Dragon Age here yet. Our game of the year is Dragon Age. You fucking.
as a humble mascot for the Playroom tech demo.
No, they showed it in the
Anytime
little montage for this runner-up
Sony
section.
had
So.
some new hardware to show off, whether it was the PSVR headset
Throat
or
in
the
that little
PlayStation
thing.
5, Astrobot was there to guide
What a
players
great
through
game.
the ins and outs of whatever new system Sony wanted to show off.
Yay!
But with Astrobot, the
Well, only
adorable
4 or
little
5.
mascot finally takes center stage.
Astrobot was
This
only here for 4
colorful,
and 5.
vibrant 3D platformer isn't just a showcase for the PS5's powerful GPU and fast SSD, because
Nah, it's a
between the
great fucking game.
unbridled level of creativity in each level and the controller stressing
It reminded me a lot of It Takes Two in that way,
difficulty of
where
some
it
of
had
the
so much
harder
variety in
challenge
its levels.
and
Alright,
plays around or fails to
Love
immune
it.
might
Great
have
game.
just its answer to Nintendo's
I
Mario.
think that's Dragon Age next.
Two ancient elven gods. They were horrific tyrants. The worst is still coming.
After a brief
Dude,
intro
Angry Joe gave this a 3 out of 10. I was like, whoa!
into the live service genre
God
with
damn.
games like Anthem, and a perhaps ill-advised attempt to rush out another Mass Effect game with Mass Effect Andromeda, BioWare has gone back to what it knows best.
Making cringe.
A good old
Which is not true, but I guess that's what IGN thinks they were doing.
fashioned dungeon crawling RPG full of delightful
man.
characters, witty dialogue, and the chance to create a character who looks and talks exactly the way you want them to.
Damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
But while
Yeah, was
BioWare
that supposed to be a fuck you to the people that got upset about the trans thing?
may have opted for a back-to-basics approach to storytelling, there is one area of major improvement: the combat. It's not
I keep hearing the combat's dull as shit. I don't know.
unfair to say this is the best a BioWare game has ever played, from its sword and sorcery combat to
I have
even
no
the
idea.
way
And KOTOR played very well back in 2003.
you traverse the myriad of dungeons
Maybe this plays
and
better than
mystical
that.
locales.
Dude, I heard also the exploration in this is like almost non-existent.
While we're only one game into the BioWare renaissance, all eyes are back on the storied studio.
No. people are shitting on this game. Are you really going to ignore that you and some other critics are the only ones that are really loving this? There's a lot of people shitting on this game. I'm sure there's people that enjoy it. I'm not going to say that. But a lot more people shitting on it than anything else. Whoever. Galatro.
It's just
Very
a
satisfying.
poker game with some roguelike mechanics, we remember saying to friends incredulously when they
Who the fuck said that?
first told us they spent all night playing a little game called Balatro.
No, I didn't say this.
How good could it be?
I don't have any friends.
Turns
I play
out,
myself.
after tens of thousands of poker hands and hundreds of
Yeah.
hours spent playing, Balatro
I restarted
still
it on
has us
PlayStation
wrapped
5.
around its fingers. A lot can be said about Balatro's
Oh, it's
addictive
so good.
qualities and how it
Yes.
has this magnetic ability to get you to play just one more round.
Just one more
The
goddamn
reason for
run.
Balatro's rapid
One more
ascendancy
run.
is how it
Come
took
on, this
one of
time I'm gonna
America's
win.
oldest games and refashioned it for one of
Oh,
gaming's
glass cards always put me on edge.
most popular genres.
All right, again,
Joker
Galacho's
extremely
great. I don't
tough
need to hear
do,
you about. Oh, wait, hold on.
literally.
Oh, whoa, really? Okay. All right, sorry, I had to pause real quick. So Metaphor is not Game of the Year. Oh, wait, no, okay, it is. All right, there you go. That was weird. You think they would like build up to it, like, and Game of the Year? It's just like,
For years,
know what I mean?
Atlas's cult
All right,
RPG
Metaphor won.
series Persona went from being
I'm
a
still
cool
playing it.
underground RPG
I need to get through
series
it.
from
It's just so daunting. It's so long.
Japan to one of the biggest franchises
So-
in modern gaming. But with Metaphor
Hey,
Refantasio,
hey.
it's clear
Love
the
that fucking
developers
battle
behind
theme.
Persona were
Some people
seeking
don't like
to
it.
push
I don't
themselves
understand those people.
to new heights.
I didn't realize this, but
Japanese
what's her
high
name? Gallet. Who's the fairy girl?
school setting for a pure fantasy
Same voice
world full of
actress as
long-eared knights
Sypha
and
from
bat-like
Castlevania.
Ninjas.
Could not
Atlas's
tell it was
Studio
her.
Zero has created an incredible and timely meditation on political strife and demagoguery.
One has to ask. Them dead.
All right, maybe I should skip this. I don't want to see anything else. Yeah, I don't want to see anything else. I just want to see if they say anything else. I'm glad it will. Oh my god! All right.
Congratulations to Metaphor Refantasio
Yeah, 'cause I don't wanna
and
see anything else.
Studio Zero, and also to all of our other winners and runner-ups in
Did Dragon
2024's IGN
Win
Awards.
anything? I don't know. Every time I see Dragon Age, it just makes me like fucking
Here
cringe.
to check out our
Every time I
full
see
list of
things, I'm
award
like, oh
winners
my
for
god,
best film,
ew.
TV show, and more.
I feel like I see new things every other day. I'm like, oh no, ew.
See you again in 2025 for even more gaming goodness.
All right. Oh, it's so good. That's the battle theme. So sick. It's so good. It's a 10 out of 10 battle theme. I don't care. All right. Anyway, that was fun to watch. I figured it was going to be Metaphor. But I was like, oh. Because it was just went to Metaphor. I was like, oh, winner. Oh, okay. I thought they would have like, and no, those are our runner-ups. Here's Game of the Year. And it's just like, then it'll say it. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I thought I'd check that out. All right, well, IGN gave Metaphor Game of the Year. That was one of 3 games I thought would probably get it at the Game Awards. So it was that, Astrobot, and I thought Final Fantasy VII. But there you go. That's it. Bye.